Ahead to next week, temperatures expected to rise again, making for the fourth heat wave this year.
Just keep coming. Now is a good time to be on the lookout for health issues that can arise, particularly dehydration. Emma Jerome spoke with a family doctor about this. So, Emma, I guess there's a trick, a way to tell if you are dehydrated.
There is. Doctors at Oregon Health and Science University saying during these hot days, it's crucial to know your own body and your own limits, also when you need to slow down. They say it's equally as important, or sometimes more important, to keep an eye on those who cannot help themselves. Dr. Sean Robinson with OHSU says thankfully they have not seen an uptick in heat illness cases. He said the moment you should seek medical attention is when you cannot rehydrate yourself. You become nauseous or are unable to hold anything down.
When we get into really significant situations is when you probably don't know yourself you're in big trouble, because your mentation or the way you're thinking goes haywire and your brain starts to shut down, and that can be signs of like heat stroke, which can be very, very serious. And obviously other people would notice that.
He said there's also a test you can do to yourself to see if you need to drink more water, and it's really easy. Basically, you're going to pinch the skin on the back of your wrist, and it tests the elasticity. If it bounces back normal, you're fine. If it tense up, you're really dehydrated,
Okay.
He says.
Right.
He
Show
says,
that again one more time on camera.
We're all doing it now.
You pinch the back of your wrist.
Okay.
And
Not so
basically,
hard.
it should just bounce back normal. He says
Yeah.
they do this actually in the hospital to test people for very severe dehydration. He says
Interesting.
if you are having to do this to yourself, or maybe like a grandparent who can't advocate for themselves, they should already be in a medical setting where they get help. So yes, while it is a test you can do, he says do not let it get that far. He says really know your own body.
Right.
Drink when you're thirsty. Drink before you're thirsty, and even when it's not that hot, especially if you're exerting yourself, drink a lot of fluids.
Yeah, well, they say the color of your urine too. That's another easy way to tell. I mean, it's got to stay lighter and clear and straw colored if it gets dark.
And that's another way to tell with babies and, like you said, older folks that maybe can't communicate for themselves that they're very thirsty.
Yeah, all right. Well.